Good morning, Rogersville. This is Appleseed to see you today, and I'm Kathy Kohlmeyer. I'm a retired Logan Rogersville teacher, and here joining me is
Rhonda Leeper, and I'm a retired Rogersville teacher.
And my name is Pete, and I'm just crazy about educators.
That's true. He's crazy.
Yeah. We're here to just remind you a little bit about Appleseed. We started, was it 3 years ago?
Something
or
like
2
that.
years? Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And people are starting to figure out what we are, even the teachers in the school. We are here to support all of our teachers in the Logan Rogersville School District.
Teachers and staff.
Yes. And so we're here to, they've been through an awful lot the last few years, haven't they, Rhonda?
Yes, they have. It's not the same as when we were teaching.
No, it isn't. So we just want them to know that they're loved and how much we appreciate them.
Yep.
So you want to list a couple of things that we've done for them?
I was cutting for second grade last week, cutting things out for their classrooms. And I said when I retired I would never do another door because I'm not good at that. And I decorated another door for a teacher. Kathy, however, is excellent. She's quite the artist. And so if you go to the upper elementary and see all the game boards, she did all of those, designed all of those.
Well, it's fun. It's something fun for me to do since I'm not in the classroom anymore. And it's something that I can do at home and then go to the school and put it up before school starts.
It's such a help to teachers because there's so many things that we can't do for them. And there's so many things that just take extra time away from them being with the children.
Yes.
So it's a really good way to be able to encourage them and help them out whenever we can.
Absolutely. This week, you don't know this, Rhonda, but I made a video of it's September 11th day. And so I read that book and put it on YouTube and sent it to the elementary schools.
That's
show,
awesome.
because a lot,
Cool.
Let's face it, the kids, even the seniors in high school today, were not alive
Wow.
during September 11th of 2001. So I think it's something important for them to be able to share in their classroom.
Exactly. That's wonderful.
That's
Well, I've been working in the elementary library. Mrs. Edie has me working like a slave. So I am doing a lot of labeling books, but it's going to help all of the teachers. So I'm glad to be able to do it. And then we can just go home when we want to.
Right. Well, to remind everybody a little bit about what Appleseed is, we're a group of retired teachers, business people, and churches in the area that want to really support our teachers. And one thing that Appleseed does, besides helping with things in their classroom, outside of the classroom to help them, give them more time, is just give them treats once in a while.
Yep.
Last year, when did we do the donut thing?
We did it for conferences. So conference week is just a very stressful week. The teachers have to stay late every night. It's hard to do that as well as teaching all day long. And so we did donuts from St. George's in Ozark. We'd like to tell them they were great.
But how many people did we have to get donuts for?
We have about 370 teachers this year. And we got donuts at the very last minute that day, and St. George's was just awesome. They did a great job for us, and so we just like to do
fresh.
Yes, and we do cookies every year, cookies and brownies and goodies for all of the teachers and staff at all 5 of our buildings for Christmas. The retired alerts group bakes and bakes and bakes so that we can take them to the teachers, and it just gives them some sunshine. Just gives them
Maybe give them little notes and candies at Valentine's Day. Just different things throughout the year. We also we delivered lunches to them usually once a month, and they order from one of our local places.
They order and pay for their lunch online, and then we go pick them up and deliver them.
Right.
And that is a huge thing for teachers, not to have a school lunch, no offense, kids, and not to have a sack lunch, leftovers or whatever, just to have a good lunch. And they get so excited. We're just like, little angels that get to come in there and say, here's your lunch. And they absolutely love it.
I would have loved it when I was teaching, wouldn't you?
Yeah, we didn't have this when we were teaching, so we know how important it is and how special it is, and they truly, truly appreciate it. The teachers are very grateful.
Right. One thing about this is that all this costs a lot of money, and our group isn't of retired teachers is not real big. I mean, we're not talking about the alerts group. By the way, the alerts group stands for Awesome Logan Rogersville Excellent Retired Teachers and Staff. And but the alerts group does help us with all the Christmas baking and everything. The people that are actually involved with Appleseed are not that many.
No, we
We're
just have
called
about-
the Apple Core of Appleseed because we're the retired teachers.
We have about 12 or 13, just added a new one. So when teachers retire, you're welcome to join us. We'd love to have
Yes,
you, teachers
we
and staff.
would.
And but we don't have very much, so it comes out of our pockets, and we can't do that every year for the teachers. And we could just do things for them that just kind of brightens up their day. It really does help.
So in other words, we're looking for some support. Pete?
Yeah, let me jump in here. So you're probably thinking, why is Pete even here? These women are amazing. And it's true. It's the retired educators that are the brain and muscle of Appleseed. But our group of a dozen retired educators need your help. And so if you want to find out more about Appleseed, learn how to help, how to make a donation, go to myappleseed.org and check out our website. Go to the Give page, and it's really easy to give online. And that'd be a very simple, tangible way. Any donation will be used very well to support educators here in Rogersville. And I'm not an educator. I'm not a retired educator, but I have wonderful things to offer to support our teams. And you do too. And so if there's people in your church, if there's retired educators in your church, if there's a community organization that you're involved with, or a business that would like to collaborate more effectively with the schools and educators, let us know. We would love to talk with you and figure out how we can work together for the good of everyone.
Absolutely.
Right?
We'd love
Yeah.
to be able to do more for our teachers, to give them all a note, costs copy paper and goodies and things like, not just goodies, but just a note to let them know that we care, that we're praying for them, that we think about them, that we're here to help. We just want to encourage them.
On Facebook, you can find Appleseed Network, and it gives you a little glimpse into how we think about and reach out to and encourage educators. So we encourage you, if you're a Facebook person, to check us out.
Yeah.
That's right.
So thank you
Sounds super.
for sharing, and we look forward to hearing from you if there's anything we can do for you.
And thank you to
Thank you
all
so
of you
much.
for supporting.